Alright, welcome back folks, welcome back to Interactive Studios where we showcase the latest and greatest games. I'm your host DJ Beavis and we're going to continue on our journey of Ultimate Trainers in Madden 20, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. Guys, please do check your favorite retailers for Madden 20 Ultimate Sports Edition. It is available at your favorite retailers, so definitely have a look. You've also got the Superstar Edition as well too. The full game is released tomorrow, which is pretty exciting, so definitely make sure that you do check your favorite retailer websites. Don't forget you can also get a 10-hour trial with EA Access as well too, which you can get from your favorite retailers. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get into the Ultimate Trainers, and we're going to have some more fun. Now, unfortunately, my face of the franchise failed, and my character ended up getting fired twice, which is unbelievable. So hopefully we'll get back into that a little bit later. So we'll definitely jump onto that. So let's continue on. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some challenges. Now, the beauty of Ultimate Trainers is that you've got assemble your team. But not only that, you've also got level challenges, NFL epics, theme builders, and also legends as well too. So it's pretty cool because you can unlock power-ups and stuff like that, and it's rather interesting. And you can also check out your friends' leaderboards as well too to see where they are on the leaderboard. So we're actually not doing too badly. We've actually done pretty well. So we've done 11 out of 22 challenges now. I really love the next level challenges because it's pretty cool because you've got to actually gain different, so one challenge will be score 14 points and make sure to rush for a touchdown, which is a pretty hard one. And you're going up against the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals, which is pretty interesting. So we'll jump back into that. We will actually, let's do normal. We'll play normal. We'll do normal. We'll go back into it. This should be pretty good. I had a Juju card, but I don't know where it went. So we unlocked the Juju card out of one of the packs, but he disappeared.
Let's get right down to it.
So we'll have to see if he's still there. Alright, let's what are we going to go with? Let's go with a pass.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
So,
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, almost intercepted.
It was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their
zone. Let's go.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime,
yes.
anywhere. That time
nice.
It fell incomplete.
Good pass.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, what a catch!
Man, that's Landry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That was good.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
Let's go with. We'll go with stick. We'll go with pass. So we're going to pass the ball. We should run, but I'm having too much. Almost intercepted again. Got to be careful of those passes.
Coverage almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
We'll go with the run.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
I should have hurdled.
So we got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Well, I see what they were trying to do there.
So we go with the cover 3 spot.
Roll him out. You got the option to run or pass.
We've got to be careful here because
the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for the other person. No one there.
Helpless, really.
Helpless because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
Could have been a second.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
To the left side here for Eifert. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
Almost
this
got
one
him.
is incomplete.
Almost got him.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might
get outside. Get him. Oh, no.
Dangerous pass, incomplete. Tyler Eifert, 34 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Can't believe he did that.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they've made it pay off.
Could have.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, that's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. Now it's Ryan. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Good work.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for
awesome.
14 yards and another first. Getting the sense Charles
I love
are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5.
Yes.
Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne.
Nice.
45 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now
Good
from
catch.
taking the lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's the Cincinnati's got the ball.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. A.J. Green past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 67 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the counter, Gurley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Ryan. And he hits his man, Matthews.
Good work.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Nice.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake.
Oh,
and
no.
this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bengals will get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about
Tyler Boyd? He's going to go.
Good running.
For a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 60 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So good.
And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of...
Oh, no.
Taken down
It took too long.
pressure.
It took too long.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that. Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Ryan.
Good
and that's
block.
incomplete. The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A 3rd down gain of 19. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And Olsen over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now back out comes the offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
This is so good.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need...
Oh, no.
It's coming, and down he goes.
He knew I was going straight for the pass. He got me straight away.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Here's Brian Anger now. On, we think. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
What about the Bengals?
Dalton sets up play action. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Deion Sims is tied in the intended target, but it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Slick kid. It's very hard though. It's good. It's fast. Very fast paced. It's good fun.
And a first down.
I'm loving it. It's good. Really good.
That's why you play zone defense.
Very fast. You've got to be very quick with your plays. AAA, thank you for the
just a yard on the catch
follow.
There. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
Yes!
Take this one in for a touchdown.
Let's go, rushing touchdown. There you go. We did it.
11 yards out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point. So that does it.
Challenge completed. There you go.
Books, a successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Rush for a touchdown. Do not allow your opponent to score any touchdowns. Oh. Wow. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be hard on just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. Thank you for the follow. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for...
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims.
Good work.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Gurley. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Oh, and he's able to get across
so
midfield
close.
And down into Buccaneer
So
territory.
close.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Dancing on the
They
field.
only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed.
Yes.
His way into
Does
the end
it.
zone for a touchdown.
Challenge completed.
And that does it for
There you
this
go.
one. Pat yourself on the back.
Next-
You just
next
completed
challenge.
and dominated
Stealing your
the Madden
spine.
Ultimate Team
Do not allow your opponent
challenge.
to score a touchdown this quarter. Okay. It's pretty cool. I like Ultimate Team. It's good. It's really good. I love the challenges.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Encroachment.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Oh no! Ah, I
Not the results you wanted, but
failed
the
it. Hey, what up, True Champ? What's going on? Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the
Ultimate
follow.
Team solo challenge.
It's crazy. Let's return the challenges. Let's check out what other challenges we got. That's too funny. Actually done pretty well. Ultimate trainers. What was the item? Pretty cool. No. It just takes a little bit of time to load certain things. Pretty cool though. Do love it. It's good. See my Juju Smith is still there, yeah, there he is. He's there. Oh. So good. Good work.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag.
Nice.
Squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation.
So we've got 2 now.
I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run
so
to
it's
the
full
bed
6.
until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs,
One.
they by my
I could probably get like 2.
we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Alright. Okay. So be a legend in Ultimate Team. There you go. Legendary players. Pretty cool. Alright, let's have a look at our messenger.
don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm
So
hard.
let's check out franchise. I haven't played this yet.
Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up.
Thank you for the follow.
Select the team you want to join.
Who should we go as?
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week
Chicago
now.
Bears are pretty
Every
high.
woman is a now. With state prop, you
In terms
looking
of,
bleak now. I was home to
stats.
sleep designer sheets now.
Pittsburgh
30
Steelers,
different
Seattle
missions.
Seahawks are pretty high as well.
Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the
Defense is a
cool
little
wasn't
bit
you?
low.
I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever
Oakland
sums it up.
Raiders.
I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach
England
turn when I
Patriots.
brung it up. Wait. Cook it up. Gourmet.
Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, Trey Lance, New York Jets. Should I go as? Dallas Cowboys. Ooh, Chicago Bears look pretty cool. 82, 83, 87.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Actually, we'll go with the Patriots.
You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got.
Check it out.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
Hey DJ, what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping
An offensive and defensive game plan has been pre-selected based
Thank
on your
you,
weekly opponent
Tomato.
tendencies. Change your
Hey,
game
Tomato,
plan
for
anytime
the
before
sticker.
starting.
How are you? Thank you, Storm Battle, Courtney, Chris, Nuke, and Triple for the follows. Thank you. Really
Each
appreciate
week,
it.
you can, once you've made your game plan, choose to start training and head.
I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you gotta take a minute.
Wait, set! Wait, ready! Go Bandit! Wait, set! 29!
You're still holding on to my.
Check it, reload!
That was better. I read the wrong way. I read it wrong.
Wait, set! Wait, 20!
I ain't come to play with you, life challenging. But I
72.
wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend this game with you. I'm running my business. I ain't getting paid with you. Know I color bright.
Wait,
I
set!
ain't
Round
getting
80!
paid with you.
Let's go on!
Man, I
No,
gotta come
66!
clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Yeah, shorty, she's
Nice.
lifting up.
Do that again.
Not on my
Thanks, Colby, for the follow.
53!
Thank you.
You will never find. I've been in
Wait, that 380! 53 Linda!
It's good fun though. Good game.
Wait, that, wait, 20! Rip!
Yeah.
Wait, that, hey, Alabama.
Franchise is pretty cool.
Wait, that, wide 80! 72!
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Wolf. DJ. Really appreciate it. Don't know yet. Pretty cool. Suffering, thank you. Lil, thank you. Thank you for the follow, guys.
No pressure, but this is it. We are going for gold.
Hey, check it!
Oh,
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team.
Silver.
And as long as
Not
you
too
keep
bad.
moving in the right direction,
wait,
you're
what
gonna
is?
be just fine.
Wait, 28!
no. Deuces, thank you.
Wait, that,
Thank you for the
wide
follow.
20! 380, hey!
Oh, come on, where's my players?
Wait, that, 180!
Where is he? I said. I still made it in.
Wait, that, 29! Alpha! Wide 28!
19 was pretty good. Really enjoyed 19. I find that 20 is a lot more faster, more realistic, and it's really cool. 18 as well, like I really enjoyed 18.
Wait, 28!
Yeah. Got him.
Wait, that, round 80! Round 80! Regular!
Hey, Sander, what's going on, buddy? What's happening? Tremor Creator, thanks for the follow.
That's 53!
Chief, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's jump out of this. Let's go into franchise is pretty cool. I like franchise. Let's go into face of the franchise. Yeah, I already played Ultimate Team. I was playing Ultimate Team before. It's really cool. Now that was franchise, so you basically continue your journey to the Super Bowl and build your dynasty. Pretty cool. Ultimate Team's pretty cool as well. Really enjoyed playing that. So we'll go into the go back in the face of franchise. Oh no. Oh, I need the Stanley one. Hey Stainless, what's going on, buddy?
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready. Select the team you want to join.
What team do you reckon, guys? What team? What team? So you reckon the Rams? So Los Angeles Rams? That one? Yep.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Oh, what am I doing?
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready. Select the team you want to join.
So Rams.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Thank you for the follow, Bear, Lil Snap, and Alicia. Thank you for the follows.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
So where am I?
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
There's Nolan Hamilton. He's got a 4.2 grade. 4.9.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Why is it doing... It should just put it straight in. So we got a line up. Let's sim this.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Right, let's start weekly training. Hold on, nah, this is not what I wanted. Sorry guys, 1 second. We use an imported roster.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one.
Thank you, Rad. Thank you, Rich King.
You work hard, you focus, and you commit. You're not only
Thank you,
going
Silent
to
Terror.
graduate here with a 4-year degree,
Thank you for the follow, guys.
we're going to win a national championship together.
Yeah, national championship. Thanks, Tomato. Alright, so let's create a character. Oh, I love this. You go shape design. Oh, I'll do. Hometown. Let's put our hometown in. It's cool though. It's cool how you get to create your own character.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them,
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys.
Yeah, I like to play
Hey,
three.
don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you.
What's off? Hello?
Hello?
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
Alright, now what college? Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, USC. Oregon, really? Florida? I played as USC the last 2 games, so Florida? What, so go Florida? Florida State or Oregon? Okay. Oregon it is. Oregon it is. Sign with Oregon.
Ready, set. Hot.
Thanks, man, for the hands up stickers. It's pretty cool. It's really good. I like the story in this. Great story.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field.
It's really good, Super Fox. You can get a 10-hour trial with EA Access. Really good.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snake? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
Wow. Emerald Gunner, thanks for the follow.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you? Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's get to it. Let's do it.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, lose weight. I did. Yes.
Thank you, Tomato,
Glad you noticed.
for the
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the
For the
corner.
care
you see.
package.
Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
Alright, so who are we going to play? Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma. Actually, someone said Florida, right? We'll go Florida State. Go Florida State or Florida. Florida? Alright.
I'm here to play Florida.
What?
I'm here to play Florida.
Yeah.
Go Gators.
What's your name?
Hey,
That's
the
me.
prophecy. What's going on? How are you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So we all know your situation.
Oh, really?
tonight,
The truth?
But we
wow.
really don't
It's
know
crazy.
much about you as a quarterback.
Docker Marines, what's
How
going
would you
on?
describe
What's
your
happening?
style of play?
Thank you, Rockaway, for the follow.
Well,
Oh, man.
hey, what's up, man? I like to get the ball out quick. Get in my receiver's hands. Let him do the rest.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you in?
Hey, Kanan, what's going on, buddy?
Great leader,
What's happening?
a
I'm good.
jokester. Give me something.
How are you?
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way. So
Invited Snow, thank you for the
people
follow.
would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Dan, thank you for the sticker.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
You're Heisman voter, right?
PJ,
Hey,
thank
I'm
you for the
gonna play
follow.
next year. Look out for me.
No, Jared.
I will. Okay.
I've already played the career twice and failed it. It's hard.
All right, listen.
It's
Ready,
cool
right?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
pretty cool.
National championship means everything to me.
It's really good.
All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't
Really
throw the ball
good.
to myself, we need to be on the same page. You feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
It's really good. Australian. Super Fox, we're in Australia. We're an Australian channel. Yeah, Aussie. Pretty funny. Let's run some drills. Alright, here we go. So as quarterback, hold left trigger to check your routes and personal matchups before every play. Here we go. Nice. No waste too much sauce. Right. Dan Torino, really? Nice. You can be selected first overall. Really, Jared? Nice. Risky. Thank you. Nice.
Ready.
All right. Nice work. All you gotta do is double tap my receiver icon. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh. Okay. Right, as quarterback, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm in this one.
Let's go now. Good.
Nice. Thanks, Dan Farina. What's he doing? He didn't even, he stopped. He full stopped. What would he stop for? Oh, that's hilarious. He stopped again, look. Docker Marines, actually, it's pretty popular, man. It is, it does pretty well. It's pretty well. Look, see, he stopped. I didn't get that. Thank you, Binary Auto. Thank you.
Catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Good game, though. Really good game.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
And what do you think?
Eat too much sauce.
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right?
Yeah, I agree with Isaiah. See what happens.
Right? Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Coach needs to wake
Forget
up.
about him.
Thanks, too much sauce. Thank you.
I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Got you. It's pretty funny. We chose a different thing compared to last time.
Outside, a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started again. Nah, I started again, Kane. I lost a big game. So, natural, how did I get to play this early? So, basically, if you get the Ultimate Superstars edition of the game, you can access the game 3 days early. Same with the Superstar edition as well, too. The full game is released tomorrow for us here in Australia, so definitely do check your favorite retailer, guys. And it's pretty awesome. Like it's really good. It's really fast, very fast paced, and really enjoying it. So,
National championship next
so yeah,
Monday
this
night
is
in
the
Santa
this is the
Clara.
third
We are
playthrough for me on the
underway
career.
from Arlington
It's pretty
in
funny.
the national playoff semifinal.
I got sacked off my team.
This will be taken in at the 1.
It was pretty funny.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First and 10, Florida. They'll run with Clements.
Oh,
And
nice.
early, how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the
Good work.
backfield? It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most
96.
recently they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. Here's a pass swung out
Well, got
to
him.
his running back. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong
Oh, Fury
and keep
Fighter.
it from being a
Okay.
big game.
Nice.
Here's Reddick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Yes.
running back. Complete.
Good stop.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much
No,
about this
you're
game is
not.
just understanding situations
Sorry.
and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
There we go.
Taking it about the 16. Now he opts for the spin.
Oh, dancing on the field. Dancing on the
That will
field.
come the offense as they take over.
Oh, really? No way, Dan Torino. I ended up being on Cincinnati for a few of the games. It was crazy.
A big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
Yeah, I was on the Cincinnati Bengals twice.
Second down.
And they were tough. They were really tough to play for.
Cautious about continuing to call this play because you
Yeah.
got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB,
Oh,
they want to take it and they want to take it big.
Florida,
They got
pretty
it there on the
tough.
option play for a loss.
I
The
like this.
second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. And that play got
Yes.
battered up.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role.
Ooh, got a penalty
So the
too.
contact came
Nice. I'll
before
take
the
that.
ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
I'll take the penalty.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down.
Another penalty as well.
Mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Defense.
I'll accept
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside.
And he will score. Touchdown.
There we go.
Ducks.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Gators about set to take over again on offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you
we
trust
could have
the
intercepted
ball,
that.
the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up
Thank you,
Dedra
Walker.
They'll be looking at a 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Nice, got him.
He's taken down.
Got him.
Well, how about that?
Thank you, JR. Thank you. No cupcakes. Thank you.
Back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Very good return that time.
That was
18
awesome.
yards.
Good run.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. He will not be throwing to start out as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with the football here to begin this second quarter of play. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this is easily. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Keller. A spin. That now running right through him. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come.
He gets the 5. He gets the 5.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season.
Yes,
they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game.
Thank you, Furious, for the follow.
Move the chains. This young quarterback does have a support system. He actually heard from Marcus Mariota on social media earlier in the week. Marcus not playing tomorrow, but his Titans host the Colts in their season finale. But you can bet that he's likely glued to his TV set. And he is in the end zone for an
straight in.
Touchdown. Devin Keller, 28 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Thank you, Playing Wolf and RVV
Explosive
for
run,
the
and one
follow.
thing I've
Thank
learned
you.
in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you, Natural.
Without a doubt,
Thank you.
you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Nice.
And he'll elect not to
Nailed.
return this one, so he'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting ready for their next possession is Florida Gator offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Nice, good
At least
work.
3 points, get that 0 off.
Good work.
And
Yeah.
they take him down, losing yardage
Bonzo,
back
it's
at the
awesome.
27.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the
Dan
play
Torino, nah,
before
not at all.
blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Reddick sets to throw it.
Oh, what? I mean, got him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
Awesome.
at the 44. They got
Ray
18
Monster,
yards
thank you
out
for
of
the
that
follow.
one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Team.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside.
Thank you,
and break it
Stone
inside.
Emu, for the fight.
Really well run route. So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Oh, almost got him. Ah! Look at him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin
20-yard run.
38 yards.
Kanan, we did that, Fury Fighter. We did that, man. I did that earlier.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
It's pretty cool.
This is taken at the 3.
Gators are playing pretty good. Whoa, good dancing.
They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do for you.
The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next
funny.
possession. Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back to the high school days, right here in Texas,
Just comes across.
Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback. A 4-year start, 8,000
Tony,
passing
thanks for the
yards.
follow.
Isaiah, a year younger, he was the
good.
receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a
bad
national
pass. That
championship
was a bad
together.
pass.
And now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill
That
at
was
least
terrible.
part of that dream. A second down pass play there, but it's
All right,
incomplete.
see you, Furious.
Oh, man, that
See
was
you, buddy.
close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. Instead of a third
see ya.
pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Well, you have to think to this point in the semifinal matchup, you've got to be very impressed with the way that he's moved this offense. And they really have not missed a beat from the way that Marcus Washington led them during the regular season. If anything, actually, they might be moving the ball a little bit better.
Nice.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides when he does.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the follows.
Not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and it's second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Oh, good block. Oh, he was open too. He was open. He just made it in there.
All of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Barrett. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
He was just out of bounds. No.
Took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big,
best of luck with that. Best of luck with that, Furious Marlon. Best of luck, buddy.
And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Who's up? We up. Let's go.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
We had a great
Thanks,
first half.
Kane and Fury.
We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half.
Yeah, put this thing away. Let's do it. All good, Kanan. Oh, close, man. We almost got it. My team member just ran out, that's all. I threw it too late.
Hey, Coach. Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I almost play a little bit in the second half? Let's do it. Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
It was in, Coach. It was in.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's pretty good.
The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now.
Just call me out. Thank you for the
this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you
Oh, he's still in.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
First and 10.
Something else.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the
I really love this story, man. This is so good. The college football is just so much fun. Good laugh.
He's run the scout team in practice for 4 years, and that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side, so he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. He's going to go for a bit. This is caught inside the 15.
Yes.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Well, make that now 2 completions.
That's a good throw.
On this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
This is the face of the franchise mode. It's awesome. Really cool. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's the story mode.
A gain of 3.
So the game relies on archetypes, and what your decisions impact the game. It's pretty cool.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, he should have caught that.
But it's incomplete.
I blame this
Down
guy.
here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out,
Try running it in,
and finish it off.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. And when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this. And in this case, they were actually able to win it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he
Yes.
goes down.
Yeah, it's college football.
Man, he got in there
Sarah.
so quickly, Charles. What could the
Sarah
offense have
Marshmallow,
done
welcome back.
to adjust and account for that?
But what
Yeah, we're in college again.
You see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Reddick, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Good work, team.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Yeah, I can't do that one.
The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Well, so much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game. But if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for him to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. And he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there.
This is awesome.
11 yards on the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
That is caught. It's
there you go.
And he will score.
There you go.
Touchdown Ducks. Isaiah Streets, 30 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
That was good.
Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw.
Look at that, 7-7-7.
Here on EA Sports.
3 sevens.
The quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
National Football League, or Gridiron.
The Gators about set to take over again on offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Nice tackle. Good work.
Guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something
almost got him. Almost got him.
Trying to win a game.
Come on.
Left side of the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Thanks, Steel Pine. No worries. All good, guys.
May only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being taken.
Oh, my teammates, what are they doing? We're playing on the Xbox One X in 4K. Xbox One X Enhanced, it's awesome. It just looks so good.
Confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
So quick.
These back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Second down in inches. And nice. It's incomplete.
Good work.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Now they go for it on
first and 10.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because you still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball,
that's hilarious.
Maybe they can
Gets
put
out
this
of
thing
it.
away.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach, because there certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years.
Thank you, Moz.
Much like the Patriots in the NFL,
thank you for the follows.
you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his age. That was the case with Marcus Washington. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carlson, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
and now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And boy, this is going to be close.
Yes.
That mark looks a little short.
Got it.
And he didn't get there. A little
Oh, he didn't get there?
there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
But he had
and
it.
as a result, possession switches hands.
Sorry.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10. And it's a short
Come on,
one
get
here,
him.
complete to his tight end. Give him 14 on that one. And
Sophie gets out. Thanks for the follow.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
Come on.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good.
Whoa, come on, stop him. Oh.
And he will score.
Let's see, man.
Florida. A great effort
Bad.
there. 38 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Stops the ball.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there.
Oh, what am I doing?
Can't get a throw off.
He didn't throw it.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Why didn't he throw it? It took too long. Hey, Soapy gets out. What's going on, buddy?
Help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Gonna go with Keller here. And some room to maneuver. And all the way to the opposite 45.
What a run.
Now a second
What a
time
run.
called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Ducks come
awesome.
up now 1st and 10. Now this is Keller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now they try the right side here. So a nice job to break the one tackle.
Tonic, you can only play early access if you have the Ultimate Sport Edition or the Superstars Edition of the game.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that
If you bought the standard, you have to wait. You get 3-day early access with both Ultimate and Superstar.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Refusing to go down. And he'll be brought down with the first
I got a penalty as well.
flag here too.
Nice.
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that one will be accepted. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is in the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Touchdown. This is the face of the franchise mode, Parker. Face of the franchise mode. That's good. So you basically play college ball to start off with, and then you do the draft, and then you go into the NFL.
Exactly what you
Pretty
want.
cool.
Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
There you go, 4 sevens.
Extra point went through, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Nice. 6 seconds left. How are you, Remedial? How are you? Are you joining us?
Ready, set. They're not ready. Ready, go. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That's hilarious. Lost the football. We won. 28-13. How good is that?
The Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
Jay Sanchez, thank you for joining us.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you, sir. That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
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 Jay Sanchez, next game's
Oh, look.
coming up.
You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx? Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course, anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Something else.
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
It's pretty funny.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it? No?
That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There's
I call
so
the
much talent
graphics
on that
the
team
real
on both
life
sides
like.
of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring.
Great
just like your
story.
shirt.
I love
feel
the
you,
story.
but I
This is really
disagree.
good.
The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL.
T-Rex, what's going on?
We'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you
Excuse me.
say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Thank you, Otis, for the follow. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the follow. SOG, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, can I talk
Top
to you a
Jimmy,
minute?
thank you.
Yeah, sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So
Thank you,
take a step back.
Soulless Chop. Thank you.
Right? You gotta breathe it in.
Yeah, it's awesome, El
Find
Ramsey.
a way to
It's awesome.
appreciate
I've
this moment.
played it 3
This
times
time
now.
with your teammates,
So
taking the
the first 2
crowd.
times I failed. It was pretty funny.
Man, you do that, and everything gets
I ended
real
up getting
quiet.
sacked by my my team. It's pretty bad.
All right, so breathe, take it in.
Pretty funny though.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach.
Sydney, Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. T. We're in Sydney, Australia. We're based in Sydney, Australia. This is the Interactive Studios Australian channel, where we showcase latest and greatest games. Yeah, let me do this for you. Oh, no, wrong button. This one.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Sarah Marshmallow, yes.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National
Thanks, Darren.
Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
What team? Someone that's not. I definitely don't want to be. I don't want to be drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals again. That was. They were pretty tough.
He's
to play
1-0 as a
for. Lot of
collegiate
rules.
starter, but now that pressure, it ratchets up quite a bit. The Ducks have it
25.
1st and 10.
Ooh.
Now a nice
That was
play
a bad
defensively on first down as
Um,
this is knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And a penalty.
Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We're going against Florida State now. How funny is that?
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that,
no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I should have found the
Great
ball.
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Yeah, I was playing Ultimate Teams just before. It's awesome. T-Rex. I was playing it just before.
That led to the sack.
Oh. This team's playing pretty aggressive.
Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move
come
on
on,
to
he
the
could have
next
caught
play.
that.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a...
And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought
Why
they
did he
had
move?
something there. They don't call
Why did
it
he
just
move?
to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the
didn't do
defense
that.
in the right
You
spot.
should have did that.
Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll run now with Will Hoyt.
Oh, come on, grab him.
Absolutely filthy
Nice.
juke. He's got some space now. For Florida State, they're seeking the
Hova,
fourth
what team did you get drafted
championship.
to?
They were winners
What
back
team
in
did you end up on?
1993, also in 99, and then most recently back
You
in
got
2013.
24 out of 24 for combo drill? That's crazy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Nice.
A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
While we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4,
Glitz,
your front 5, whatever
you
you've got in front of
can
to take up
access Madden through Ultimate Superstars or Superstar
First
Edition
and
of the
goal
game.
for the Seminoles.
On
the carry, this is
Oh, come on.
And he will take
Who
this
got
in.
that?
Touchdown Seminoles. A 10-yard touchdown
Oh, really?
run. And the Seminoles have taken the early lead.
Yeah, that happens, man.
And they're able to run it
How
in.
about
It
that?
started with a battle in the trenches.
Pretty
They
crazy.
won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. This is fielded at the goal line. Able to slither by. And he'll get across the 20 before
no worries, Glitz. It's yeah, check your favorite retailers. You can also get a 10-hour trial, Glitz, through EA Access. And yeah, you can.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep. They've got his man complete. Gets by him and now a little down.
Yes.
And they finally get him, but
Good
not
work.
before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Good work.
Now that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here As this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And brought down, but not before.
No, yeah. So if you needed to get the ultimate or the superstar
yards in 2 plays.
In order to
usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Burning Joker, thank you for the follow.
On the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Thanks for the host as well.
Football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right.
Whoa, good block there. I'll play that one. That's good.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your hand around.
Come on, what's he doing?
So you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete.
Yes.
They're going to get the first. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive.
That's
7
crazy.
yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6.
Nice.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA
Thanks,
Sports.
Sarah Marshmallow, for the
Back
host.
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive continues here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And to give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's too funny.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after 1st down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. They'll drop the throw to the goal line.
You could have had that. You could have had that.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away.
This is pretty tough.
Incomplete.
This is actually the tough game that I've played.
Now
Every other game I've won.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him
It's a
to
really
the
tough
10-yard
game.
line.
Florida State's a pretty tough
They'll
team.
get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's
Pretty
2nd
good.
and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold.
I'm the green and yellow one in Oregon.
After that type of a game.
Oregon.
To throw on 2nd down. George brought in over the middle by Grant. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Yes.
A short
Got
game
him.
Just 4, and that'll bring up
Got
a
him.
4th down.
He's going to have to kick.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
This is taken at the 23. And now running right through it. So possession goes over.
That was good. That was good.
The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles.
Hello, Andrew. What's going on?
He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week. And nothing but
yes!
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
There you go, touchdown.
A big play there.
One touchdown.
48 yards.
There you go.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this
quarterback touchdown. There you go.
Break a big one. He just did
really well. Now we just got to defend. We've got to defend.
And one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. I just
Thanks, Andrew.
Bad breath on the
so
guy
now it's dead even.
Often that opens up enough space for
so we
him
just
to
got to
go.
defend
This
now.
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nailed.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Darren, too funny. Too funny, Darren.
The Seminole offense about ready to get going again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Nice, good work again. Good defending. Good defending.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Good work, guys. Good work. Good work, team.
This one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, George.
Yes.
For his running back, and he's got him.
Good.
He's brought down after a pickup.
Good hit. Hello, all volume. What's going on? What's happening?
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, this is too good.
The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. They go play action here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
But he was open.
2nd down. It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Nice, good
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Oh.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You can do better, yeah. I've done better.
Oregon's punter out on the field as he's on to punt for the... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
That's hilarious.
One more half to decide it all. We are tied in the national championship
7-7.
game.
Here we go.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the 2nd half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey.
Got it.
You know how much this means to me, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
Wow. I gotta kick this time.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Looking to throw on second down. George. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Where's the defenders?
16 yards, a first down. First and 10 now, Florida State. From the gun, George. Over the middle, complete. It's Brady.
Nice.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one
Thanks, Tiger Craft.
trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're
that's caught. Touchdown.
Good throw. Good throw.
Alexander.
Thanks, Skull Reaper. Daffy's Flyer, thank you for the follow.
The lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play. And just think about what
Sparks, thanks for the follow.
On the team with him. Well, that's got to open things
This is
up
going to be
for you
a
as well,
tough
because
game.
on
This is a
defense,
tough game.
I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
I like it.
But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Fielded about a yard deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the grad
and a penalty.
route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses. Someone's going to take a shot and give this guy a look.
Well, several teams need a quarterback. You think about the Cardinals, they're going to be picking number 1, but Giants figure to be in the market, Broncos, Bengals, possibly the Raiders. So there's going to be some teams looking.
And don't forget, backups are at a premium in this league. And this guy could be a developmental player.
What was he throwing it that way for?
Let him work in your organization for a while, learn the playbook, sit for a while, because down the road, he could turn out to be a gem.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be caught.
Yes.
He will score. Touchdown,
Yes.
Ducks.
Thank you, big Papa Potato. Thank you. Tiny Network, thank you.
And now we're all even. Brand new ball game, tie game.
In a sense, you're starting over.
And you, Sarah Marshmallow.
Everyone's back to even, back to equal. A good job getting back in it.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We need him to fumble. We need him to fumble it.
The Seminole offense about ready to get going again. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied
Thanks,
at the
Darren.
half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. George looking to pass. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Nice, good work.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now George, and that will be incomplete.
Frozen at his head.
Well, the other day they told us we got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And another tackle broken. Oh, he breaks another.
Nice.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Only a yard there on the keeper. And
Thanks,
that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Thanks for the follow, guys.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round to the defense.
Good block.
Now the throw on 3rd down,
That's
knocked away and incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Florida State offense ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's what we want to see.
Okay,
That's
you know
what we
my
want to
bias
see.
is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
George to throw. And
nice.
Taken down.
Gets him again.
We've watched this a long time.
Oh, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to
Why are
see.
you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have the coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their
That was
line
good.
blocking.
That was actually
But to me, it
really good.
seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Carlson. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Sydney, Australia. Sydney, Australia. No, you cannot play an entire college season. Which is a bit of a shame. It'd be funny if you could. It'd be pretty cool if you could, actually. Yeah, you just play the...
Look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
The two finals.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown. We need one more now.
And his guys are going to
need one more now. One more.
Well, that's
one
about
more.
as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right
Need
there.
one more. Thank you.
Has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Thank you for the host, Tristan, and the follow. Thank you.
This will be
Really
taken
appreciate
about
it.
the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Seminole offense about ready to get going again. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of
Tristan,
a
how are you?
refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in
Whoa,
baseball,
whoa, whoa,
when
whoa.
the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on
Whoa.
base, they bring his jacket out to him to
Bring
keep
him
him
down.
warm. A lot of times the
Team.
punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just
Sugar
can't
Labs,
make on the
I can't
defensive
answer that.
side
It's a
of the ball.
personal question.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. High throw, but the catch is made.
Good block.
And all the way
Good
down
save
inside
there.
the 5 to the 4.
Good save.
16
Ooh.
yards, a first down.
Focus.
To win any
What's going
route,
on?
you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
First and goal for the Seminoles. Operating from
Yes.
the gun. George. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh. What did you do that for? You had the football.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch the shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he got in.
Touchdown,
Oh.
Florida State.
Oh, he got in. He got in.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you
All
have
right.
momentum to go for 2.
One more goal,
but if you
family.
miss it, you don't
All
give
right.
your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down
so
at the
good.
28-yard line. The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the crossing route, complete. It's Parsons. And he's taken down
Yes.
right at the 45-yard line.
Yes.
A very solid gain of 27. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, he had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. Wound up here, and it hasn't been the... Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the
Oh, that was
with a little over
awesome.
50 seconds
That was
left to go in the
awesome.
game.
That was awesome.
Game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on. And he is
Yes.
into the end zone for an Oregon
Yes.
touchdown.
Gets
Devin
it.
Keller in the final
There you go.
minute. And his
Gets
guys are
it.
going to take the lead.
I don't know how how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown.
That's pretty cool.
Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still,
it worked out really well. Yeah, this is career mode wild, man. Yeah, career mode. So really good.
Also, on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams
really
unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down 28-21, 47 seconds remaining. Back to throw.
Yes.
To the right
good
side
take,
and complete to Thomas.
That's what I'm talking about. Piece of pressure. Give him that pressure.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything.
Yes! Interception!
Picked off near the 44.
That's a great example.
Oh, that was awesome. That was a great interception there.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a second
just runs it himself.
By the defense, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Game's won. We won. 21-28. There you go.
Taking a snap at a college football game
we
until
won.
9 days ago. They are the national champions.
Barman Nation, thanks for the follow.
Please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your
it is ruthless. It's a lot faster, more realistic, and it's good. Like, it's really
Talk
good.
About a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark.
Yeah, had some lucky throws. Yeah, wait until you get in the Nationals.
Your quarterback right now?
Wait till you get in the NFL.
I tell you, this is amazing.
Prepare
for this game.
It's a lot
I've never
tougher.
seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Yeah, you can skip. Sour Marshmallow, you can skip. But
deserve it, son. Congratulations.
I like it. It's good.
Coach, this is you, man. This is
you, man.
Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on the stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I give myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone.
I'll pick up the phone.
But this guy over here, this guy.
The invisible man.
Take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets. We are all aware of the loss of your
it
brother.
does have a good story, mate.
And
Yeah,
what it
it's
took
really
to be
good.
here today.
It's really good.
But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
First off, he's invisible.
I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... none of this would have been possible without this man right here.
The trophy's talking.
This dude
It's a
came
floating
into an
trophy.
impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Zeke! This was for you, baby!
Yeah!
This
Yeah!
was for you!
Woo, yeah!
Let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight.
A lot of
This is what
emotions.
football is all about getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Nice. That was good. Really good. You won for the third time. Yes. I am good at the college football when it comes to the national.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
It's terrible. It just goes woo, downhill.
Okay,
just goes downhill for me. Ken Genie, what's going on, buddy? What's up? What's happening?
Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take
It's
up too
pretty
much
cool.
of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please, have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Secret Labs. It was provided by the Xbox team because we are part of the we're in the Microsoft facility here in Sydney. So yeah, it's provided by the Xbox team, buddy.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games. 2 games. And maybe a third round pick. Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a first-round draft.
No way. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes.
Get at least
I'm on
18-24
top
in
of
the
it. How many
combine.
times do you
Okay.
need to-
It's gonna be tough.
I'm on top of it. I'm eating, but I've got a few
And
other
then you
guys
get
meet
to the
this week,
Dolphins.
and then
Okay.
I know that there's a time.
How's it?
frame.
What's it like
I
playing for the
understand that.
Dolphins? Is it good or is it tough?
Thanks for taking time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't
Better
have to
than the
tell me what he
Bengals.
wants
Yeah,
as
the
well,
Bengals
okay?
are tough,
Can you
man.
hold
Like
on for a second?
the
Okay,
coach is
thank you.
really tough.
Be quiet.
Literally, if you fail, like
take
you just like
any
yeah.
of the other top quarterbacks
He
available.
he tells
and
you
I
you're
get
terrible.
praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear yourself for some hardware.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to
You haven't
call
seen
you
a
back.
trophy.
I love you too, Dad. Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership, but I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress.
Okay.
You'll be on our radar.
Okay. I'll try.
I can do that.
I can try.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Just don't send me to the Bengals.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
I'm gonna sit in the back.
Bus in Alaska. Well, back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus.
So however, the intense plus means that's your archetype. So whatever you choose in the story, like in story mode, is what your player's attributes will be. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So whatever you decide is how the story turns out. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh?
All right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to have a quick break. I'll be back in about 15 minutes, and we'll go through the combine. So don't go anywhere. It doesn't make the games harder. It depends on what you choose. What you choose is how it turns out, and sort of makes the games harder. So it's pretty interesting. All right, guys, we'll be back. Please, while you're waiting, do check your favorite retailers for EA Access. You can get a 10-hour trial and play the game. The game is fully released tomorrow. But then you can also get the Ultimate Superstars Edition or Superstars Edition to get early access and play it now. But we'll be back, and as always, thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back soon.